There we go.
Okay,
Fallen
so
star.
now we choose it. Very well. It hadn't been a great start to the summer.
You want to click for me?
I mean, it would also be nice if we got the cursor off.
Sure.
But I can't click
With the mouse? Yeah, you can.
Without reading? Okay, there we go. It hadn't been a great start to the summer. The job I loved, my whole career, was gone. I was lost. And that was the least of my worries. I hadn't seen a real body since Dad's funeral. But suddenly, I was haunted by death. First Blake, then the man who killed him. And somehow, in a way I couldn't begin to understand, I was at the center of it all. The only good thing to come out of this day was meeting Scout. But he had problems of his own. Could he even understand what I was going through? Still, it was good to have someone to talk to. It was nice feeling. Comfortable. I wondered how long it would last. Who's this lady? Sharon? Is this her mother, perhaps? What do you think?
Oh, it could be. They have, like, nearly the same skin
Well,
tone?
your friends are late. I mean, she could be another friend of hers.
Could be.
But
Alright,
who
well.
knows?
See, what did I tell you? Your friends are late.
You really want to be her?
Look,
I know
of
you
the
love
two of
using
us,
that voice.
yeah, of the two of us, one possesses a voice of horrible old women. The other does not. And she looks pretty horrid. I said we should have taken a cab. You really want to miss your own award show?
Yep, it's her mom.
Hi, I'm Mother, and I'm perpetually disappointed in your lack of paisleys and your everything.
Those
What's
aren't
up with-
paisleys, those are roses.
I don't care.
And she's also wearing argyle
You're
on her
wearing
skirt.
a rug for a tank top. How's that supposed to make dearest Mother feel? Disappointed, I tell you. Disappointed.
She's wearing argyle with flowers.
And look at the lack of gold on you. You should be like Mummy with all these gold glasses and gold rims and oh, look at this ruby brooch I've got. It's expensive. More than you, in fact. More than you'll ever own. What a disappointment.
She's wearing turquoise chips at the very least. Oh well. They'll be here, Mom. They're probably stuck in traffic.
Dick Stanford's hosting this year. I bet he is not stuck in traffic. He is a professional.
I asked Casey to drive me to the awards. I can't bail on him just because you invited yourself along with at the last second.
Well, it's not like you are going to bring a date, is it?
Ooh, because she'd just gotten divorced?
Ooh.
Oh,
Why the hell would you even talk to this woman ever? Speaking of which, I saw Ryan the other day.
Oh, that's even worse.
Wow, this lady sucks. Can she get murdered?
Ryan and I are through, Mom. Divorced. It's over.
With that attitude, I'm hardly surprised. But there's no substitute for a good man. I should know. That reminds me, I found something yesterday while I was cleaning out a drawer. Think of it as an early birthday gift.
Wait a minute. So when she was talking about there's no good replacement for a good man, she was just talking about her father having died.
Yeah.
So she's using it as a, you can't easily replace someone. So I mean, she has no reason to marry someone at this late a stage in her life, but ooh, she's really digging the heel into her.
I really don't like this woman. Can we murder her?
No.
And use Scout to hide the evidence?
But no, this is very, very much the kind of, yeah, because she probably thought the world of like Ryan being a good man because he was filthy rich and
Just
stuff.
keep going
but
so we don't have to talk to this horrid old bat.
Fine. Oh, so you already read this?
Yeah.
Okay. My birthday was 3 months ago, Mom.
Why have you always got to make such a big deal out of everything? Just take it.
Puzzle start. We have to decipher what the gift from Mother is.
What are you doing? Why are you pointing that contraption at my thingy that I'm giving it to you? Can't you see it's a mabob?
A what?
A mabob. It's a thingamabob.
A thingamabob.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a cookie.
Let's see. What does that give us? Not as much leverage as I was hoping for.
Yeah, unfortunately not.
It gives us some. Actually, gave us quite a lot. Let's see. So this has got to be part of the 4. And we know all that's X'd off. We know these.
Doesn't that 115? Oh no, I suppose it can shift over a little bit.
Yeah. Means that's the 7, that's the 3. That locks off. I mean, this worked out. We know that's there, which means we know that's the 2. This is still part of the 4, so that locks that down further. Let's see, that's part of a 1. We know these two are both
Oh wait, that
done.
has to be a 2. Wander, up on the left.
Here?
Down. Down.
This?
Yeah.
You're right. That has to be a 1, which means this is the 4, and that's done. Let's see, we've got to have these 2 here. That's got to be locked there.
Well, that means that 4 on the left has to be filled in.
Give me a second to find it. 4 on the left. Here.
Left. No, 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 no.
Uh-oh.
No, no, no. Undo those. Undo those.
Hold. No, 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 no.
Oh. You filled in too much.
So this isn't here. This is actually down here. Aha! Shoot.
Wait,
No, that didn't work.
That's a 1.
No, it can't be.
Oh, yeah, it can't be.
Okay, I'm just undoing a number of these things.
No, but what I was pointing out was right there on the left. The far left. That.
This?
Yeah, that can be filled in.
No.
Oh, because you undid the stuff that made it possible to be filled in. Okay.
Yeah. I'm just gonna undo an amount of this. Okay, so we know this is locked off. That's for certain. Let's see. This is 5-1. Okay.
Oh, that 5 can be filled in on the right.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Which means
those
6.
ones have to be filled in. Look. 115. No.
These 2. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was this column that was causing the problems.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, there. Problem solved now. So that's the 3. Which means that's got to be the 1. So the 4 is actually over here. Let's see. That's all done. That's done.
Well, that can only be a 1, so that has to be blocked off.
Oh.
Or unless that's the 4. So is it there?
Yeah, looks like it. Oh.
But it's not filled. It's not filled in properly. Otherwise, you would have gotten a ding on it.
Yeah.
You must have messed up something really early on.
Yeah, looks like it. There's a mistake. Fifth column has one too many ones.
Well, get rid of the whole upper left corner. Because you know that's wrong. You know that the 1-8 is right, though.
Yeah. So that's predetermined. And, right. These were all ones. So we know this is fact. I'm going to get rid of those.
Mm-hmm.
Which is the reason why this 5 is here. And this 4 is here. Okay. We still know that this is locked off.
Right. Oh, that has to be X'd off, too. And that one. Right there? 114. Like
Hold
that
up.
one, that one has to be X'd off.
We keep doing this, but I think we made a mistake over here. Like, I think this
Really?
5 is wrong.
Okay.
Is it?
So the 6 has to be there.
Yeah, because this is too awkward.
So the 4 has to extend off of that at the bottom.
Oh no, dearest, if you can't figure it out, I think I'm gonna have to send you back to the orphanage. Whoops!
Okay, so that has to be X'd off above the 1.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, you have to do 115 in that span? Very similar to the shape you had before.
This looks like it works now.
That means that has to be filled in.
Yeah, okay, this matches.
Mm-hmm. So if you fill that in, then that one over there has to be filled in.
There we go.
Is it a locket? Locket! I was right, it was a locket.
Oh god, it's gonna be a picture of Ryan, isn't it?
Oh no. Jory, Mom, I...
Open it up! There's a photograph inside!
Oh, wow!
Why is that police officer standing in front of a giant brown hat? Must be at least 25 feet in diameter. How big must the person who wears that hat be? I'll need to add this to my database.
No, Scout. That's the Brown Derby in Wilshire. I loved that restaurant as a kid. And he isn't just any police officer.
That's a photo of her father. Not that it's any of your business. Really, Honor, I don't know where you found this thing. It's not even human.
Carl, can I control this unless you're gonna keep it off the screen?
Correct. I'm not human. I am Scout. You'd better point that camera of yours someplace else.
Don't start, Mom. I'm just happy you found this photo. I don't have a lot of pictures of Dad.
Oh, sorry.
It's good to see him again. Thanks for this. I appreciate it.
Sorry I'm late. Traffic was... It's about time you showed up. I always thought you were unreliable, but this takes the cake. Mrs. Mizrahi. Delightful to see you, as always. Honor, you didn't tell me your mother was coming. You could have warned me. I have brought my wooden stake.
Calling her a vampire? Sorry, I didn't know until today. Trust me. She wasn't exactly my first choice for a +1 either.
1 second, I think that's my phone.
Do you recognize that song?
Nope.
Honor, you know how my ankles get if I have to stand for too long.
Uh-huh. Well, Okay. We'll see you there. Bye. Becky said she doesn't need a ride anymore. She'll meet us there. Well, are we going? Or are you two gonna stand out here yapping until sundown? I'm going to go sit in the car before I catch cold.
But it's the middle of June.
Have you considered putting yourself up for adoption?
Isn't that funny that you just talked about putting her in the orphanage? Oh no. I guess we should get going.
Right you are. Wouldn't want her heart to thaw out in a hot car, would we?
New location discovered. Orpheus Theater. Oh, we can ask him some questions. This is easier
Here,
for you
I
to
can
control.
do it. I just want you to click for the, just basic dialogue.
Well, you can click for
I
the
can
basic
handle it.
dialogue so long as you
I
keep
know.
the cursor off the screen.
So, ready for the Starshine Awards? Unfortunately, the two voices are starting to merge.
You're
it's
not
a problem.
keeping the cursor off the screen, please.
Ready for the Starshine Awards?
Oh. Wait. What about the Dick Stanford dude? Oh,
We'll do
whatever.
both.
I've been better. I'm still kind of processing, you know?
I didn't want to bug you, but last time you were this quiet was because of that douchebag, so I was a little worried.
Well, you shouldn't. No matter how bad things get, I'm never gonna go back there, I promise.
Have you spoken to your agent about any new roles? I could always put some feelers out amongst the stylist network. We hear everything.
Truth be told, I haven't even told her. I don't want her to rush into anything, and my savings will last another couple months. I'll be fine.
Of course you will. I mean, you've got me, haven't you? And I guess you've got Scout now, too. Although, just to clarify, it's still crazy that you have a literal flying robot. But that's fine. I'm not jealous.
Don't you think it's a bit weird that Dick Stanford is hosting the awards? A retired chat show host is hardly going to bring in viewers, is he?
You know Marcine, the stylist I know at the Late Late Show? She said it's because he runs the Starshine Committee, uses his clout to demand they make him the presenter.
Sounds about right for this town.
If he's been running the awards this long, he must be doing a good job. But I can't say I particularly want to watch him.
Me neither. Or me neither. I never liked the whole either, neither,
I mean,
neither.
It's kind of all the
business.
same thing.
But Mom won't shut about the guy. He's the only reason she's coming. I swear, when he quit TV, she was sadder than when Grandma died.
speaking of which, I think we better go soon. If your mother stares at me from that car much longer, she'll bore a hole in my head.
It's been fun having Scout at my place, but I'm exhausted. The little guy's been soaking up information like a sponge ever since we started watching Casablanca.
We've watched 26 movies over the past 9 days. I wanted to see more, but Honor has run out of tapes. I'd warn you about getting square eyes from that much TV, but...
It's not just TV. He's read almost every book I own. He loved Dad's old mystery novels.
if I can learn the techniques of all the great detectives, I might be able to find out where I come from.
I can't believe anyone would build something as incredible as Scout and then just throw him away in a junkyard.
Whoever they are, they don't deserve him anymore. Forget about them. I already did. That's the problem. Present evidence. Locket. Cute locket. Where'd you get it?
Mom gave it to me.
Oh. Be careful. It might be cursed.
Alright. I suppose we can get going, right?
Question. Nope. I guess we cannot question Scout. Scout! How dare you?
Ah, to the theater! That cursor down.
Well, I never. They've actually gone out all out on the decoration this year. Oh, there's the champagne waiter. Hey, hello, over here. Anna, what's up?
Everyone's staring at us. At me.
What do you expect? This is what you signed up for when you became an actress. I'm going to go find our table.
Do people know about what happened at the studio? About Blake?
You know Hollywood, Anna. News travels fast. They'll get over it. What's the matter with you people? You there, the cheap jacket. Maybe you should spend less time gawping at us and more time in front of a mirror. That wig isn't fooling anyone.
Oh no, it's Ryan.
Nicely done. Wish I could make that big of an entrance.
Ryan!
What the hell are you doing here?
KC, loud and clueless as always. I'm here because I was invited. Were you? Or did Honor just bring you along out of pity?
Oh, of course. I forgot they added an award for sleaziest ex-husband of the year. I'm rooting for you, Ryan. It's about time people recognize how good you were in that role.
Sorry.
You okay?
Should I just...
Chell, I have to click on options. The cursor's just gonna lurk in the corner.
No, but the thing, yeah, just have it lurk in the very, very corner.
Sometimes it'll move. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's not a cutscene. Nothing is happening.
This is
I could
a
hide it
cutscene.
in her hair.
No, don't hang it in her hair, please. Thanks, Casey, but I can handle him. Would you go check on Mom? Make sure she's okay?
Fine. Even if she's a step up from this even she's a step up from this bottom feeder.
Heard about your showrunner. Hard to believe that kind of thing can really happen, isn't it?
Not when you've seen the body firsthand.
You must have been overwhelmed. Sorry I wasn't there to help.
Thanks, but I don't need your help. I did just fine on my own.
Really? That's not what I heard. Is it true the murderer died before the cops could get to him? Took a dive off the 10th floor. 2 dead in 1 day, and both times you were just a little too late. Gotta say, that doesn't sound just fine to me. But I guess you're too proud to admit you need my help. Wow, you shitbag.
I did the best I could, under the circumstances.
I'm sure you did. Just something to think about, I guess. Anyway, I gotta go. Got some business to see to. Enjoy the ceremony.
That was my ex-husband. He's an ass.
That's not the definition I have on file for ass. What time does the awards show start? I can't wait to see what it's like.
I'm not sure. I think I've got the details here somewhere. Puzzle start.
I bet the old man dies.
The talk show host?
Yeah.
Who knows? I mean, everyone is coming here to see him, so... And of course, people are implicating Ryan as the one who specifically hired people to get her kicked off her show. I wonder about the nature of their breakup, how far-reaching Ryan's influence is, and yeah, if he really would go through all the trouble of doing that.
To isolate her? I mean, abusive ex-husband? Sure.
Yeah, but it also begs the question of who's the woman that had slept with Blake?
Unsure.
Like, yeah, there's just... who knows? Because I wonder if she had any ties to Blake or whatnot.
Yeah. I mean, I could see this whole thing as a giant plot by a conniving ex-husband to just be an utter turd bag to his ex-wife, who's the only person he couldn't control.
No, that could be. But we don't know enough about them and what their relationship was like to know, but definitely animosity there.
At least from hers. He just seems like an awful person. It's too...
They're asking why they said dive instead of jump. Because I think dive means more intention, if you will. So, I mean, because it was implied the guy threw himself from the building. So this is supposed to be the card that tells you what the schedule is?
Yeah. And I'm just slowly chipping away at it.
Makes me wonder how they
geez.
met. Because she didn't get the job with the studio until after she had met Ryan, right?
Yeah. Yeah, he had specifically helped her get it.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot.
Something wrong?
Kind of.
Oh, hey, that probably has to be the one. Oh, never mind.
Well, we know that has to be there, so that's there.
Right. So put
Well-
the X there. To the right?
Oh, for these?
Yes. And then
Yeah,
you
yeah.
get 5 there.
No, that could be. That has to be part
7
of the
has to
7,
be
probably.
there. Yeah.
This has to be a 1. This has to be a 1. Let's see. We have to have a 3 in here somewhere. That has to be a 3. That has to be a 2.
That
has
to be
to be a
3.
2.
Yeah. So X there.
That has to be a 1, 1, 1. There's the 4. Sorry. X here?
No, down.
Here?
Yes.
Got it. That has to be a 1 there.
So the 2 has to be somewhere in there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's the 3 right there. Go down. See 1, 3.
Yeah.
Which means that has to be part of the 12. No, that can't be right. It has to be X'd off. Yeah.
But this
Wait,
is
then it
1
has to be-
short.
Oh no, it's 1 short.
Yeah.
Then what did you get wrong?
Ah. There we go.
Okay.
That's better. 1, 3, 1, 2. Let's see.
1 has to be there.
Yeah, so that's part of the 7. Let's see. That has to be part of the 5. I guess the 7. Oh,
Whoa.
well, there we go.
It's complete. You found the flyer.
It really, messy. Welcome to the 21st Annual Starshine Awards, hosted by Dick Stanford. I know that name. Your mother has mentioned him 43 times so far today.
Yeah, she's kind of obsessed. He used to host a late-night show called Backtalk.
It says here he's getting a Lifetime Achievement Award to be presented by his former co-host, Kathleen Cartwright. And it's about time, too. He's a legend.
Mom, what are you doing? Did you find our table?
Of course I did, but I'm not about to sit there alone with that Casey. I don't like the way that boy looks at me. Huh, no wonder he can't find a girlfriend.
I don't have time to go into that right now.
I can't see Dick anywhere. Do you think he had to cancel?
Jesus, Mom, give it a rest, will you? He's probably backstage.
All these people, why don't they sit down so I can see? Hey, you with the serving tray, get out of the way! Becky. I never thought I'd say this, but thank God you're here.
Me? Mrs. Starshine Awards? Never. I had some stuff to deal with at home. But you understand, Honor. You're always talking about how crazy your mom is.
She said what?
Becky, this is my mom. Oh, hi. I've heard so much about you. She's just kidding, Mom.
Hey, I think that was him. Mr. Stanford. Dick. Dick over here.
Wow. She moves fast for an old lady.
Honor, I swear to God, if your mom gets us kicked out of the Starshine Awards, I'd better go find her before she does anything crazy. Backstage.
Uh-oh. And let me guess. Mother Dearest did it.
Mom? Mom? Are you back here? I can't believe I'm actually trying to find my mom.
Give you a moment to scan the area. I might be able to see where she went. Time to scan thing.
Ladder? Camera?
There's too many false positives.
Clothing rack? Oh yeah,
I guess
it's
that
just
was it.
ladder. Wow, this is a tough one.
Yep.
Well, wait, no. The 4 and the 4.
We know that's that.
Hey, which means that those have to be, see the ones to the left? That one has to be X'd off on either side.
Yeah, you're right. Give me a second. I gotta measure this one out.
So you can X off the 1 and the 1 over there. To the right?
Here.
Yes. That probably has to be the one below it, doesn't it? For the 2? Down? Right?
This one?
Right? Right? Right?
Yeah, but it could be over here.
Yeah, I suppose the other one could be 3-1. Unless you're positive that that's not going to be there.
Yeah, I'm not fully.
Oh, you figured out the 4?
Yeah, because
Oh, that has to be 3 then, up at the top.
yeah, this. I think it was something to do with the 3 and the 5. I was just like, oh yeah, there's no way these would actually connect right here. That's the one safety spot between them.
Okay, so then why don't you X off either side of that 1 up at the top? Up at the top.
Oh, here.
I'm guessing it's probably going to be filled in there.
Yeah.
Down there. Up. It just looks like too perfect a shape, but maybe not.
Yeah. I just don't like guessing like that. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm starting to get a little tired, so it's...
Yeah, I understand.
I'm playing by instinct, which is fine for now. But it's gonna make my life a little harder.
Can you safely say that that's the second, the first two on the left? Up in the corner?
Here?
Up in the corner. Down. Up.
I don't know.
Because it has to crisscross with a 1, and then that can only be a 2. There isn't enough space, or wait, no. I would admit that row.
This one.
Yeah. You see how that would fill in to... You can do your corner, I suppose.
I'm not entirely sure. So I don't want to futz with it too much. Let's see, we know that's there. So that's actually good. That's done. Like I said, playing mildly by instinct. So we know that 2 is there. Let's see, this whole thing is done. Why is this one not? Oh, I got it, because it doesn't know. Let's see, lock that off.
And the 4 could be anywhere up there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a bad one. Look at the lower corner.
Here?
So, if you notice, those upper rows are only 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately, if you do 2 next to each other, that means you can't do the 1 to fulfill that row. The 1, 3, 1, immediately above it.
Oh, this one?
Yeah, see? So there's only one way you can do that.
So it's got to be this.
Yeah. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah, I see what you mean. It's conjecture, but it's good conjecture. Oh, this music is actually driving me a bit nutty.
Because it's the same music.
Yeah.
It'd be nice if for every other
chapter or something they had just a little bit of new music.
One.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm getting it stuck in my head now. Yeah, the problem is so many of these could be either way. All around that pinwheel, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
What's the breaking point?
Because, yeah, we could do it like this. Or we could do it like this. Oh. We have to do it like that. Because this is a 4.
Uh-huh.
Which means it can go up or down. So that one's locked off. Which
Okay,
means
so that did finish the pinwheel design.
that one's there. No, it's not. That's that. Lock that off.
Well then, okay, so that could be the one. Then the 2 has to be immediately below it.
Yep.
Which means that you can exit that off.
There we go. It's
Woohoo.
a thing.
What is that? A bow tie? Oh. Uh-oh.
Interesting. There's a bow tie on the floor over there.
Hey, hate to interrupt, but Mom wasn't wearing a bow tie.
Perhaps not, but my scans indicate this was moved very recently. In fact, based on the crumpled angle of the fabric, your mother could be. Coming this way, someone's coming this way.
What? Who? Oh, that's Dick.
Ah, good. You're here about the flowers.
Are you going to pretend? Are you going to ask who he is? Or are you gonna, what flowers? And then he goes, oh no, you're not one of my helpers, apparently. You're probably going to want to be truthful. What flowers?
The ones in my dressing room, girl. Are you deaf? Dick, glad to have finally caught up with you. I just wanted to say what a big fan... Sorry, I don't do autographs. How about those flowers? I specifically asked for Asiatic lilies, but you gave me Alstroemeria. An easy mistake. The Alstroemerias. Is this a new coffee machine? I'll take a triple grande, non-fat latte with no foam. So, what do you have to say for yourself?
Come
on, I haven't got all day. What's that you've got in your hand?
It's a bow tie, but...
That thing again. I told you people Dick Stanford does not wear a clip-on. They're cheap and tacky. The damn things don't even get tight enough. Now... I will have to go on stage in my turtleneck. I'm going to look like some kind of amateur.
I don't work here.
No excuses. It was all in my contract. You'll be hearing from my lawyers about this. Wait, Dick. I wanted to.
So, that's Dick Stanford, huh? What a guy.
He's obviously just stressed. Was the show's supposed to be starting anyway? Question, dear sweet mother. No, thank you. Saving. We're going to bed.
Wait, what? We're not going to question Mom?
I'm so tired.
Why not? We're not going to be looking
I
at anything.
don't want... Her voice is getting stuck in my head. I need to be more awake so that I can cleanse the brain. And I can't, so I don't want to.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. I just... No. Just... No. Too much of crabby mother. I already have to get it from your mother. I don't want it double. Because this woman's even worse. It's so much worse. It's so much worse. No more puzzle. See, I could puzzle because puzzle does not involve...
So maybe you should let me be the old ladies every once in a while.
How dare you? That's my rule.